Hello and welcome back again. Coffee beans. Agricultural equipment operation. Man-hour requirement per hectare. Please subscribe, like and share. Comment also your suggestions on topics you want to hear. We are here to provide review materials for you. Manual tillage. Slash and burn. 240 to 360 person per hour per hectare. Tillage with hoe. 100 to 300 person per hour per hectare. Hoeing. Flooded soil. 100 to 200 person per hour per hectare. Spade. 25 centimeters depth. 500 person per hour per hectare. Animal tillage. 2 oxen with ridging plow. 10 person per hour per hectare. 2 oxen with ard. 30 person per hour per hectare. 4 horses with 2 bottom 14 inches moldboard. 4.8 person per hour per hectare. 6 horses with 2 bottom 14 inches moldboard. 4.8 person per hour per hectare. 12 horses with 3 bottom 16 inches moldboard. 2.7 person per hour per hectare. 6 horses with 8 feet tandem disc harrow. 1.8 person per hour per hectare. 4 horses with 12 feet spike tooth harrow. 0.8 person per hour per hectare. 8 horses with 12 feet spring tooth harrow. 1.2 person per hour per hectare. Water buffalo plowing flooded soil. 30 to 60 person per hour per hectare. Water buffalo comb harrowing. 40 to 60 person per hour per hectare. 5 water buffalo trampling or puddling wet soil. 32 to 40 person per hour per hectare. 2 bullocks with plank leveler. 15 person per hour per hectare. Tractor tillage. 4.5 HP pedestrian tiller. 4.2 person per hour per hectare. 4.5 HP tractor and 4 bottom disc plow. 1.3 person per hour per hectare. 80 HP tractor and 7 bottom disc plow. 0.7 person per hour per hectare. 5 HP power tiller plowing wet soil. 20 to 40 person per hour per hectare. 10 HP double axle pedestrian tractor tilling wet soil. 6 to 8 person per hour per hectare. 10 HP hydrotiller. 4.4 person per hour per hectare. 12.5 HP compact tractor plowing wheat stubble. 11 to 14 person per hour per hectare. 40 HP tractor rotovating wet soil. 2.1 person per hour per hectare. 5 HP single axle pedestrian tractor with puddling wheels and comb narrow. 20 persons per hour per hectare. Clearing virgin forest with tractor. 69.2 person per hour per hectare. Clearing secondary forest with tractor. 44.5 person per hour per hectare. Clearing bush with tractor. 12.3 person per hour per hectare. Manual planting. Broadcasting. 3.3 person per hour per hectare. Using double stick. 160 persons per hour per hectare. Seeding in premarked rows and covering by foot. 80 persons per hour per hectare. Push or pull type planter in dry soil. 20 persons per hour per hectare. IRRI row seeder with pregerminated rice seed and sown in wet soil. 5 to 7 person per hour per hectare. Animal planting. Bullock drawn seed drill. 5.3 person per hour per hectare. 2 bullocks and broadcasting and covering seed. 21 persons per hour per hectare. 4 horses and 8 FT disc drill. 1.4 person per hour per hectare. 6 horses and 12 FT disc drill. 0.9 person per hour per hectare. 2 horses and 2 row maize planter. 1.8 person per hour per hectare. 2 horses and 1 row potato planter. 4.3 person per hour per hectare. Tractor planting. Airplane broadcasting of rice. 0.3 to 0.6 person per hour per hectare. 5 HP pedestrian seeder, rice. 8 persons per hour per hectare. 60 HP tractor and 4 row maize planter. 0.7 person per hour per hectare. Manual weed and pest control. Hand weeding transplanted rice. 120 to 320 person per hour per hectare. Hand weeding rice in broadcast field. 1150 persons per hour per hectare. Hand weeding rice in dibbled field. 380 person per hour per hectare. Hand weeding rice in drilled field. 321 person per hour per hectare. Rotary push type weeder in rice. 30 to 150 person per hour per hectare. Hand carried Erie power weeder. 17 person per hour per hectare. Knapsack sprayer. 13 to 50 person per hour per hectare. Dusting. 7 to 16 person per hour per hectare. Animal and pest control. 2 horses and 2 row maize shovel cultivator. 2.4 person per hour per hectare. Tractor weed and pest control. 35 HP tractor with cultivator. 2.4 to 3 person per hour per hectare. Airplane applying herbicide. 0.2 person per hour per hectare. Knapsack power duster in rice. 2 persons per hour per hectare. Tractor mounted sprayer in rice. 0.5 person per hour per hectare. Manual harvesting. Threshing and processing. Harvesting rice with sickle or knife. 60 to 80 persons per hour per hectare. Reaping with a scythe. 34 persons per hour per hectare. Bunding rice into sheaves. 24 persons per hour per hectare. Hauling sheaves to thresher. 39 persons per hour per hectare. Threshing rice with hand sticks. 182 persons per hour per hectare. Threshing rice with flail. 20 to 30 persons per hour per hectare. Threshing rice on a bamboo ladder. 30 to 60 persons per hour per hectare. Winnowing grain by tossing in wind. 40 kilograms per hour. Hand-driven winnower. 200 to 1,200 kilograms per hour. Harvesting, threshing, and processing with animals. 2 horses and 6 feet reaper. 1.7. 4 horses and 8 feet binder. 1.4. 2 horses and 1 row maize binder. 2.8. 6 horses and 1 row maize picker. 3.2. 16 horses and 14 feet combine. 1.0. 2 horses and 6 feet mower mowing hay. 2.0 to 2.4. 2 oxen threshing by treading. 60 to 89. Engine-powered harvesting, threshing, and processing. 5 HP pedestrian windrower. 5.4 to 10 person per hour per hectare. Threshing rice by treading with 5 water buffalo. 120 kilograms per hour. Threshing rice by treading with tractor. 600 to 2,000 kilograms per hour. 5 HP Erie axial flow thresher. 4 men feeding. 350 to 700 kilograms per hour. Small, 1/2 M, combine. 0.18 T grain, H. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next topic. Bye.